Hey there, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a quick eyebrow tutorial for you all. This is going to be a beginner friendly, very detailed tutorial to help everyone get their eyebrows on fleek. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, go ahead and keep watching. So first I start by combing out my brows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in the color dark brown. And first step first, you have to comb out your brows and make sure everything is in order, because if not, you're not going to get the look you're going for. This is a very important step. So first I start by creating a line under my brow. This is going to be a very light line. You don't want to use a harsh hand because it will create a distinct dark line under your brows, and that's just not cute at all. So after that, I go right on the top and create a soft line as well, and this is just to give me an outline before I fill in. My eyebrows are not even, so I like to kind of create my own shape with my brow. This is just my preference, but starting out with a guideline is going to help you get the look you're going for. Now I am slightly filling in my brow with this pencil, and you're going to use a light hand in the beginning and start to kind of darken it up and towards the middle. Right now I'm just combing everything out to make sure it's still in order and that all my pencil strokes are going along with my hairs. So I use a darker, a more strong hand in the middle and a very light hand in the front, kind of to give my eyebrows that ombre look, so that it's not a super harsh line or marks in the front, because my natural eyebrows are not, super dark in the front. They kind of flow. And we're just going to do the exact same thing on the other brow. So whenever you see me taking the side that has the spoolie on it and kind of brushing my brows after I create the line, it's because I want the makeup to blend in with my eyebrow. I don't want it to have that straight line. So every time you kind of brush it up after you create the line, it will make everything look very smooth and blend in very effortlessly. So here I'm using the NW35 Studio Finish Concealer from MAC Cosmetics, and this is a thicker concealer, and I love to use thicker concealers for my underbrow because that is where I make the most mistakes. And if you use a more watery concealer, it kind of goes into your eyebrow, so the thicker the concealer for me, the better. And I like to start where my arch would be. So I will place the concealer right under where I want my arch to be, and if there's not an arch there, I kind of create an arch, and the thicker concealer is great for that because it will cover up those unwanted hairs. Or if you don't have your eyebrows done, that's a perfect concealer to kind of cover up your natural eyebrow that's growing back. So without adding any extra product, you're just going to continue to blend out everything under your eye. You're going to pull the concealer from under your brow onto your lid so that you're not mixing any product into your brow. And you're just going to keep blending everything out so that there's not a super thick, harsh line under your brow, and pull everything on down to your lid. So here we're just going to continue to bring everything down, just continuing to drag that product from right under your eye onto your lid so that everything can be blended out. You don't want to have a lot of product just piled up on your eye because this is a thick concealer, and you can tell that it's not, a watery one because you can actually see how thick it is, and you don't want that sitting on your eye. So the more you blend down, the easier it'll be for you to continue to blend it out with your brush that I'm going to show you in the next few steps. But you're just going to continue to blend down and do the same thing on the exact other eye. So here I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the color Warm D37, and I love to use darker concealers on the top of my brow because it makes it so much easier when I'm doing my foundation and I like to blend everything together. Even though I use the NC35 at the bottom, it's because you like to give that eyebrow a nice clean cut, like I just got my eyebrows done kind of look, but at the top it still conceals and gives you shape without making the line too light. And you're just going to continue to, blend everything out and make sure that there's no distinct lines. But the darker concealer for me at the top looks way better than a lighter concealer at the top. So now I'm just taking my Jaclyn Hill number 8 brush and I'm blending out everything under my eye because now that I've concealed, I need to go ahead and blend everything out so it flows smoothly together. I love using this brush or any kind of fluffy brush kind of just to blend out that bottom concealer and the top concealer so that everything kind of flows together. The more you blend under your eye, the more natural it looks. You can leave it, with a little more lighter under your brow, but I just like to blend everything so that it looks a little bit more natural. And that's all for my eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.